Bright Tuty. Every student matters.
Hello students, my name is Sanjay Jain. Let us do some extra questions on the exercise that we just finished, parallel lines and transversal. Okay. So the first question here is, in this figure, M is parallel to N, that is this line is parallel to this line, and angle 1 is 65 degrees. So this angle is 65 degrees. And we want to find angle 5 and angle 8. Okay. So we need to find this angle and this angle. Now notice that if we find angle 5, angle 8 is just the linear pair of angle 5, right? So if we find angle 5 or angle 8, we will subtract it from 180 to find the other one. Okay, one thing. Second, if angle 1 is 65, what will be angle 3? Angle 3 will also be equal to 65 degrees. Why? Because angle 3 is equal to angle 1 because they are vertically opposite angles. So the first thing is that angle 3 is 65 degrees. Now let us look at this. Angle 3 and angle 8. Angle 3 and angle 8 are corresponding angles. So angle 8 is going to be equal to angle 3, that is 65 degrees. This is one part of our answer. Okay, and the reason is corresponding angles. Corresponding angles. Right. Now that I have got angle 8, angle 5 is just the linear pair of angle 8. So angle 5 is equal to 180 minus angle 8, that is 180 minus 65, which is equal to 115. Okay. Why? Because angle 5 and angle 8 are linear pair. Right. So this is how we will go about this question. Angle 5 is 115, angle 8 is 65 in degrees. Okay. Now in this figure, L, M, N are parallel lines. So these three lines are parallel and these are intersected by this transversal here at X, Y and Z. Okay. We need to find angle 1, 2 and 3. Angle 1, 2 and 3 we need to find. Now we should notice certain things. If I find angle 1, angle 2 will be equal to angle 1. Why? Because these two are corresponding angles. Right? These two lines are parallel and this is transversal. So angle 1 and 2 are corresponding angles. So I'll say angle 1 is equal to angle 2 because they are corresponding angles. Right. Now look at angle 3. Angle 3 is equal to angle 2. Why? Because they are vertically opposite. Otherwise, you could have also said that angle 1 is equal to angle 3 because they are alternate interior angles. So any of the reasons you can give. Angle 1 is equal to angle 3 because they are alternate interior angles. Otherwise, you can use this logic that angle 2 is equal to angle 3 because they are vertically opposite angles. So in lines and angles, there will always be multiple ways of solving a problem. Okay. So it depends on you which method clicks in your mind first. Okay. So you can go with that method. Now from here I can conclude that angle 1 is equal to angle 2 is equal to angle 3 by comparing these two equations. Right. So if I find any one of them, I can say that rest of the two are equal. Right. Number 1. Now look at this. This angle is given as 50 degrees. Okay. So if this angle is 50 degrees, what will be this angle? Or you can go straight away like this. Look at line L and line N. Okay. Look at line L is parallel to N and this is transversal. Okay. So what will happen is this angle here will be equal to this angle. Okay. Otherwise, you can also say that this angle is equal to this angle because these are corresponding. Anyway, 1, 2 and 3 are going to be equal. So let us first of all find this angle 4. Angle 4 is a linear pair with this angle 50 degrees. So angle 4 is equal to 180 minus 50 degrees because they are linear pair Hence, angle 4 is equal to 130 degrees and angle 4 is equal to angle 1 because they are corresponding angles. So, angle 1 is equal to angle 4 because they are corresponding angles. So, angle A, so angle 1 is also equal to 130 degrees. Now, if angle 1 is equal to 130, angle 2 and angle 3 are also going to be equal to 130 degrees. Okay, so this is your answer, right? This is how we will attempt these questions. Now, you may find some other method by calculating. Let us say first you want to calculate this will be 50, okay, then you can keep on proceeding because this is 50, so this angle will also be 50, right? Now, if this is 50, this angle will also be 50. If this is 50, this is the linear pair, so this may be one of the methods, but it is lengthier than what we have done, right? Other methods can also be utilized here, whatever way you feel comfortable. So, let us move to the next one. Now, the line AB is parallel to line CD, okay. This is the given statement. Now, where is the question? So, here you have your question that angle 1 is 120 minus x degrees and angle 5 is 5x degrees. So, we need to find measures of angle 1 and 5. So, this is our first question here. Let us look at the relation between angle 1 and angle 5. These two lines are parallel and this L is the transversal. So, angle 1 and angle 5 are corresponding angles. So, I can say that angle 1 is equal to angle 5 because they are corresponding angles. So, the first problem here, if I want to solve here itself, I can say that angle 1 is equal to angle 5. What is measure of angle 1 in terms of x? It is 120 minus x degrees and it is equal to 5x degrees. For this moment, I am not writing degrees here. In the final answer, I will write it. So, if I bring this x here, 6x will be equal to 120. Hence, I can say x is equal to 20 degrees, right? Now, if x is 20, I can find angle 1 and angle 5 both because these are same by putting value of x in any of these. Okay, so I am putting it here. 5 into 20, that is 100 degrees. Okay, so angle 1 and is equal to angle 5 and they are equal to 100 degrees. Look at the next one. Angle 4 is given, angle 5 is given. So, first thing we will look for the relationship between them. Angle 4 and angle 5 are co-interior angles, consecutive interior angles or co-interior angles, right? So, these two angles are co-interior angles and co-interior angles are supplementary to each other, right? So, angle 4 plus angle 5 is going to be equal to 180 degrees. So, to solve this second part here, what I can write here is angle 4 plus angle 5 is equal to 180 degrees because they are co-interior angles, hence supplementary. Okay. Let us put the value of angle 4 in terms of x. It is x plus 20. We will take care of the degree later. X plus 8. So, x plus 8 here and it is equal to 180 degrees. So, this will give me 2x equals 180 minus 28. Okay. So, 180 minus 28 is 150 plus 2, that is 152. So, this will give me x equal to 76. Okay. Now that I have got value of x, I will put it here to find angle 4 and angle 5. So, angle 4 is x plus 20, angle 4 is x plus 20, so 96 degrees. Angle 5 is x plus 8, so 76 plus 8 will give you 84 degrees. Now, these are your answers. Similarly, we can go about rest of the questions. So, let us do them for the practice. Now, in the next one, we are given angle 2 and angle 8. Okay. So, angle 2 and angle 8 What is the relation? Now look at this. Angle 2 is equal to angle 4. Why? Because it is vertically opposite to it. And angle 4 is equal to angle 8. Right? Why? Because it is corresponding to angle 4. So angle 2 will be equal to angle 8. Okay? How we can go about it is, angle 2 is equal to angle 4, angle 4 is equal to angle 8. The reason for this is that these are vertically opposite and these are corresponding. Right? You will write corresponding angles and vertically opposite angles. So if I compare this and this, I can say angle 2 is equal to angle 8. Now I have got the relation between angle 2 and angle 8. Angle 2 is 3x minus 10, angle 8 is 5x minus 30. So 3x minus 10 is equal to 5x minus 30. 3x minus 10 is equal to 5x minus 30. Okay. So 2x here and I will have 20 here. So this will give me x equal to 10. Right. Now that I have got x equal to 10, I can put it in any of these to find value of angle 2 and angle 8. So let us put it here, 3x minus 10. 3x minus 10. So it will be 20. So angle 2 and angle 8 both are 20 degrees. Okay, this is the third part. Let us look at the fourth part here. Angle 1, angle 6, and we need to find measure of angle 2 in terms of y. Okay, angle 1 and angle 6. Let us look at these angles. Angle 1 and angle 6. Angle 1 is equal to angle 5, right, because these are corresponding angles, and 5 and 6 are linear pairs. Okay. So if I write angle 1 is equal to angle 5 because these are corresponding angles, right? These are corresponding angles. Angle 5 and angle 6 is a linear pair. So these are, angle 5 and angle 6 are supplementary. Okay. So what I can write here is angle 1 is equal to 180 minus angle 6, right, because angle 5 plus angle 6 is equal to 180, hence angle 5 is 180 minus angle 6. So this is the relation I have got between angle 1 and angle 6. Now I put their values in terms of x and y. So 2x plus y for 1 and 3x minus y for 6. 2x plus y and 3x minus y. Right, these are the values. Now let us solve it. 2x plus y is equal to 180 minus 3x plus y. So if I bring x on one side, it will be 5x. Y can be cancelled from it. Okay, so 5x is equal to 180. This will give me x equal to 180 by 5, that is 36. Right, so I have got value of x here. I need to find value of angle 2 in terms of y. Okay, what is angle 2? Let us look at the angle 2 now. Angle 2, I have got value of angle 2 also, it is 20 degrees, right. Angle 2 is equal to 20 degrees. Other thing what I can say here is, from this figure, angle 2 and angle 6, how are they related? These are equal, right? Angle 2 is equal to angle 6 because these are corresponding angles. Angle 2 is equal to angle 6 because they are corresponding angles, right? Now angle 6. What about angle 6? Angle 6 is 180 minus angle 1. So angle 6 is 180 minus angle 1, that is 180 minus 2x plus y. Okay, so this is one of the ways of thinking about it. Otherwise, what you can think is you can directly find the relation of angle 1 with angle 2. So angle 1 and angle 2, how are they related? These are linear pair. Okay, 1 and 2 are linear pair. Now I have got value of angle 1 as 2x plus y. So angle 2 will be 180 minus 2x plus y, right? So it will be equal to 180 minus 2x minus y. Okay, I have got value of x, it is 36, so I will put it here. 180 minus 36 into 2 is 72 minus y, so it is 108 minus y. So this is value of angle 2 in terms of y. Here also we calculated the same. Okay, so this was the same calculation. Either you think from other angles perspective, that is corresponding angles and all, or you can directly consider linear pair of 1 and 2. Okay, and my recommendation is that once you see the questions, you pause it, do it yourself, and then come back. Okay, so you may do it using certain other way, and I may do it in certain other way. Okay, so let us look at the next one. Angle 2 is 2x plus 30, angle 4, angle 6 are given. We need to find measure of angle 5. 2, 4, 6 are given and 5 has to be found. So 2 and 4 and 6 are given. Essentially these three are same. Angle 2 is equal to angle 4. Why? Because these are vertically opposite. Angle 4 is equal to angle 6 because these are alternate interior. So these three angles are same, and we need to find angle 5. Okay, angle 5, let us look at it. I will do it here itself so that I don't have to go below again and again. Angle 2, 4 and 6. Look at this. Angle 2 is equal to angle 4 and angle 4 is equal to angle 6. So all these three angles are equal. Angle 2 is equal to angle 4 is equal to angle 6. So let's put their values here. 2x plus 30, x plus 2y, 2x plus 30, x plus 2y, and it is equal to 3y plus 10. 3y plus 10. This is one thing. Okay. Now the next thing is we need to find angle 5. Okay. So angle 5, how is it related? It is co-interior to angle 4. So angle 5 will be equal to 180 minus angle 4, or any of these, because 2, 4 and 6 are equal, right? Now you can solve it. If you solve these two first, so x will be equal to 2y minus 30, right? Now what you can do is you can solve these two by putting x equal to 2y minus 30 in it. So 2y minus 30 plus 2y is equal to 3y plus 10. So 4y minus 3y is y is equal to 40. Okay. If y is equal to 40, then x will be equal to 2y minus 30, that is twice of 40, 80 minus 30, that is 50. So I have got value of x, I have got value of y. Now angle 5 is equal to 180 minus angle 4. Angle 4 is x plus 2y. Or what you can do is you can put any of these. These will give you the same answer. Okay. So it is equal to 180 minus x is 50 plus twice of y, that is 80. So 80 plus 50 is 130. 180 minus 130 will give you 50. So angle 5 is 50 degrees. It looks a little messy, but I hope the concept is clear to you, right? All right. Let us look at this one. For this one also, I will solve it in the figure itself. You need to solve it on a different page, right? Angle 2 is twice of angle 1. We need to find angle 7. Okay. Angle 2 is twice of angle 1. Now notice that angle 1 plus angle 2 is 180. Why? Because this is a linear pair. Okay. And angle 2 is twice of angle 1. Angle 2 is twice of angle 1. So what I can do is I can replace angle 2 by twice of angle 1. So it is equal to 180. So thrice of angle 1 is 180. Hence angle 1 is equal to 60 degrees. And if angle 1 is 60, from this equation I can say angle 2 is 120. So I have got measures of angle 1 and angle 2, but I need to find measure of angle 7. So how is angle 7 related to these? 1 or 2? See, 2, let us look at 1. 1 is equal to 3. Why? Because these are vertically opposite. And 3 is equal to 7. Why? Because these are corresponding. So 1 is equal to 3 because these are vertically opposite, right? And angle 3 is equal to angle 7 because these are corresponding. So we can say angle 1 is equal to angle 7, and angle 1 we already know is 60 degrees. So we can say that angle 7 is 60 degrees. So I have solved all these questions. Otherwise what you will do is you will look at the question first, pause the video, solve all the parts yourself, and then match the answers with me. Okay. Let's go to the next one here. AB is parallel to DC, so this line is parallel to this one. AD is parallel to BC, so this is parallel to this, and we need to prove DAB, angle DAB, that is this one, is equal to angle DCB. Okay, so this is the property of a parallelogram, that the opposite angles are equal, but we need to prove it using the concept that we have learnt in this chapter. So for that, what I will do is I will draw a line here, AC. Okay, so I have drawn AC. Now AC works as the transversal for these two parallel lines, AB and CD. You may like to extend these lines to visualize it clearly. Now look at this. This is a transversal AC. Okay, so if this is angle 1, this one, and this is angle 2, what I can say about these angles? Angle 1 is equal to angle 2 because these are alternate interior angles. Okay, so the first step is to draw AC. Now AC is transversal for AB and CD because these are parallel lines, and AC cuts these parallel lines. So angle 1 is equal to angle 2 because these are alternate interior. Now let us look at these lines, AD and CB. Imagine this and this. So this line AC is acting as transversal for AD and BC also. Now this time this is the transversal, so this angle here will be equal to this angle. If this is 3 and this is 4, so angle 3 will be equal to angle 4 because of the same reason, alternate interior angles. Okay, you might like to mention that AB is parallel to CD. In this case you will mention that AD is parallel to BC and AC is transversal. In this you may mention that reason that AB is parallel to CD and AC is the transversal. So once I have got these, this angle DAB is just the sum of angle 1 and angle 3, and angle DCB is sum of angle 2 and angle 4. If you add these two equations, you will get just the same result, right? Just the desired result. Adding these two, I will have 1 plus 3 equals 2 plus 4, and 1 plus 3 is nothing but angle DAB, and it is equal to angle DCB. Hence proved. So the only thing in this question was to draw this transversal here, or it is the diagonal for this parallelogram. So you had to draw this transversal, and then using the alternate interior angles concept, we proved that these two angles are equal. Similarly, these two angles can be proved equal, because then you can draw this transversal here, and using the same logic you can prove it. There can be other way also, where what you can do is you can use this angle and this angle. So let me tell you this way also. A, B, C, D. Now I have to prove that this angle is equal to this angle. So let us take it as theta, this as alpha, and if this angle is beta, right? Now this line is parallel to this one and this line is parallel to this one. So I am doing the second method here. Now AB is parallel to CD, okay? That means theta and beta are co-interior angles. So theta and beta are co-interior angles. Hence their sum will be 180, because co-interior angles are supplementary. Similarly, this line and this line is parallel. AD is parallel to BC. So beta and alpha are co-interior. Beta plus alpha will be 180, because these are co-interior. Hence the angles will be supplementary. Now comparing these two, what I can say is that theta plus beta is equal to beta plus alpha, because both are equal to 180. Hence alpha is equal to theta. So it will give you the same desired result, that these two opposite angles are equal. So you can use this property of co-interior angles, or you can use alternate interior angles. It depends completely on you, right? I can suggest you one other method also. If this angle is equal to this angle, why? Because these are corresponding angles, and this angle is equal to this angle because these are alternate interior angles, because these two lines are parallel, right? So you can use any of the methods and find your solution. Look at this one. AB is parallel to CD. So this line is parallel to this line. EF is parallel to DQ. This line is parallel to this one. Find angle PDQ. So angle PDQ, that is this angle. Let us name it as theta. Okay. Then it will be easier for us to recognize what we need to find out. Angle AED. AED, that is this angle. Let us name it as alpha. And angle DEF. Angle DEF, that is this angle. So beta. Let us name it as beta. Now we need to find theta, alpha and beta. And we are given that AB is parallel to CD and EF is parallel to DQ, and some of the angles are also given. That is, this angle is 34. Okay. Now look at these two lines. This line here, let me take another color so that you can see clearly. Look at this line here, this one and this one. These two are parallel lines, and this is acting as transversal here, right? So this angle is equal to this angle. Why? Because these are corresponding angles. These two angles are corresponding. Okay. So alpha will be equal to 34 degrees. Why? Because corresponding. I am just writing corresponding. You need to write because these are corresponding angles. Okay. Right. So alpha I have got. Now look at this. Alpha, beta and 78. These three angles, this one and this one, are on the same side of a straight line. So their sum will be equal to 180 degrees. Okay, because this full angle is a straight angle which is 180 degrees, and it consists of three parts, that is alpha, beta and this 78. So alpha plus beta plus 78 is equal to 180. Why? Because they lie on same side of a straight line and are equal to straight angle, that is 180 degree. Okay. It is not necessary that the angles lying on same line, same side of a line will be equal to 180, but if they are covering complete straight angle, that means their sum is 180 degrees. So now I'll put value of alpha 34. So 34 plus beta plus 78 is equal to 180. This will give me beta equal to 180 minus 78 minus 34. So this will be equal to, if I subtract 180 minus 78, it will give me 102, and 102 minus 34 will give me 68, right? So beta is 68 degrees. So I got beta equal to 68 degrees, alpha equal to 34 degrees. Now it is very easy for me, because look at theta. If you consider this line here, it is transversal for these two, okay, because these two are parallel lines and this is the transversal here. So this angle beta will be equal to angle theta. Beta will be equal to theta. Why? Because these are corresponding angles, right? And beta we have already obtained as 68 degrees. So theta is also equal to beta equal to 68 degrees, because these are corresponding. Okay, you write this reason here. Okay, because this line and this line, these are parallel and this is transversal. So this angle and this angle are corresponding angles. I hope this question is clear to you. Okay, so these were some questions for your practice. I hope you have understood the concept of parallel lines and transversals and various usages of vertically opposite angles, corresponding angles, alternate interior angles, etc. I hope you will be able to solve these questions very easily now. Thank you.